name is Rondell Benjamin. I'm one of the co-founders of the Boa Academy at Trinidad and Tobago. As stickman, one of the driving areas of our focus is really the study of violence, the study of aggression. And in studying violence and aggression, we recognize that we live in this rare transcendent space, this kind of border, a kind of space between heaven and hell. And we call that the Gael, and it's kind of a lot like life, you know.
Rings open for one and all. Rings open for one and all. Yeah, any bomb and good play. Rings open for one and all. Any bomb and finish.
In every culture, in the history of mankind, there was the archetype of the hero. And there was a space where people were built up to be heroic. And they call those spaces hero schools. Among the Japanese, the hero school was the school of the samurai. You know, among the East Indians, it was the schools of Kalari Payat, where they trained young warriors and brought them into manhood through these initiation rituals. In our historical context, that's the same thing that Kalinda was. A space where people could face conflict and learn to address it, manage it, and use that conflict and that space to make themselves better, make themselves heroes. And in the process of studying the Gael and studying this borderland, this area that kind of lives between heaven and hell, we started recognizing that there's a state that we try to achieve in Kalinda, and that state is stalwart, it's being aligned, it's being connected. And in that connected space, you know, we begin to feel and recognize that the most powerful tool in that connected space was empathy. Doing this gender-based violence project brought home to me the power of empathy, because empathy actually allowed me to recognize that maybe it's about me seeing that you see in me, and then operating from that space of how would I want you to see me, because I know you looking at me, and I have to actually take that into consideration when I act. How would it change life if I knew how my behavior impacts you? How would it change my life if I knew that I want you to treat my daughters a certain way, and so I treat you in that way in the hopes that other people would treat those that I love in that way? And how would that affect violence? How would that affect the way we interact with women? How would that impact the way we operate in families? How would it be if I saw the world from your shoes? You know, as a stick man, how would I operate if I understood what the man across the Gael was feeling when he stared into my eyes? Would that make me stalwart, aligned, connected? Would I be that powerful best self I could be? And what if that was big man thing? What if big man thing was operating from that space of empathy and alignment? Operating from that space of connection? I wonder what kind of big man I would be. I wonder what kind of stick man that would make me. Maybe like Joe Talman, the kind of stick man who stood up in the Cambole riots for the right for Trinidadians and Tobagonians to actually participate in Carnival, to stand up against the Captain Bakers, the imperial powers of this world, and say, no, we're doing it all right. We can't treat people like that. Because, you know, in our history, that stickman and the group of stickmen he led stood up for the women in their community, because the women were not being allowed to take part in Carnival. And that's part of our history. And how open was he, how stalwart was he that Sophie Belle and they could call on him in their hour of need to do what men have done, at least real big men have done throughout the history of time. Protect those who couldn't protect themselves. Love those around them in a way that made everyone feel safe and protected. Gender-based violence could be like a super complex idea, but maybe not. Maybe it's just simply saying, how would I want people to see me? How would I want people to treat me? And if I knew what that felt like and acted in that way, how would people feel to be around me? And how would people feel about me? So yeah, it changes now for me the idea of what a stalwart king stick man is, what a big man is, you know, real big man thing.